And behold, that very day, 2 of the disciples were going to a village called what? Emmaus, which is about 7 miles from Jerusalem. These are 2 disciples who were part of the disciples. They were told by Jesus, stay in Jerusalem until the Holy Ghost comes. But now they are leaving Jerusalem. They are no longer in the place where they were told stay. They are leaving Jerusalem, going out of Jerusalem. Why? They are discouraged. You told us you will resurrect. Yes, we heard you resurrected, but we have not seen you. Which means what you said is not true. Now, look at this. What I'm teaching you today is not religion. It is grace. There are many people who come into the house of God. And when they come into the house of God, they condemn themselves because of the wrong things they've done and the wrong life they've lived. And when they come in the house of God, they feel like we are not worthy to even lift our hands in the presence of God. But I love this Jesus. These 2 people are going the wrong direction, but Jesus is going after them. So religion condemns you, but grace looks for you. You're not hearing me? Jesus is in the grave for 3 days. He has promised the church that I'm going to resurrect. But the first time when Jesus wakes up from the grave, opens his eyes, and checks if he's okay, the first thing that comes into his mind is not Peter. It's not John. It's not James. He thinks of the 2 people that are already going the wrong direction. And he says, I need to appear to those first before Peter sees me. Peter must see my cloth where I was sleeping. Mary Magdalene must speak to an angel. But these 2 must meet me face to face. So, in other words, if you want to see Jesus, Jesus is not in the church. Jesus is on the street looking for those that are lost. For the church to find Jesus, it needs to begin to look for the lost. Then the church will find Jesus. You miss me. And he said to them, what kind of things? And they say to him about Jesus of Nazareth, who was a prophet. Look at this. About Jesus of Nazareth, Clopas loves talking too much. He loves explaining and he misses everything in his explanation. He is starting to talk about Jesus, who was a prophet. But he doesn't know he's still talking to Jesus, who is a prophet. Oh God, you're not hearing me. He says Jesus was a prophet. He doesn't know he's still talking to the same guy who is a prophet. So many of us are stuck on what was instead of moving with what is.